everybody, it's Mary with Stamps-N-Lingers, and it is Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, which means it's time for a little video tutorial. So let me just double check off to the side here that we're, transmitilating out into the airwaves and out on the interwebs and all that other stuff. Sorry, you can see my computer. I have got too much stuff on my desk. That is a true statement. That is a true statement. Okay, we got some folks. Good. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Diane. Appreciate you joining. I've got a fun little card today, and it is very easy. And the only ink you're going to need is some Stampin' blends. So you're not even going to have inky fingers, which is kind of amazing. At least it is for me. Hey, Brooke. Hi, Mary. Hi, Rosie. Thank you for the card today. I got it, and it's lovely. Hey, Jackie, Glenda, Carol, Pam, Beth, Mary, Frank, Suzanne. Wow. All right, so everybody's on. Hey, Barbara. Let me just show you this card. It is very quick, and it features one of my very favorite new things, which is the hand-pinned Memories and More card pack. I've said this before. It took me a hot second to buy into, hi guys, appreciate y'all joining. Hey, Daryl. To buy into the whole Memories and More thing, because in my brain it was all about scrapbooking, and I'm really not a scrapbooker. So I used to buy them, but I hardly ever looked at them. But this one, I've really become enamored with these beautiful things because they can really, really up your card making game in a heartbeat. I mean, look at that. You could just put those two things together on the front of a large card, or cut these down to be regular A2 size, and you'd be good to go. So I love them. They're beautiful, and the hand pinned itself, the hand pinned suite is just stunning, as I think we can all agree. So do not decide that Memories and More card packs are not something that you need, because I believe you do need them. You've got smaller cards, and then of course you also got the stickers. So we are going to create this card today with no more than the card pack and some cardstock and a couple of Stampin' blends. All right? Easy peasy. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? And again, this is the card. I didn't leave it out for very long. You can really see it's just got some of the hand-pinned Petals DSP, and then a couple of the cards from the Memories and More. This is one of the stickers that I'm going to show you how to use a sticker when you don't want to stick them it. And then on the inside, I used another sticker, and actually this is also a sticker that I colored with the Stampin' blends. And my envelope ready to go. Okay, now let's see. I did just realize that I didn't. Okay, there we go. There they are. All right. So I have here, it's a mint macaron card base. Mint macaron and garden green are my greens here. Somewhere is my bone folder. Let me find a secondary bone folder. There it is. Okay. So we'll just give that a little press. This is mint macaron. I've got garden green mats, and let's go. So I picked two coordinating DSPs. You can see this is on the back. It's a little busier than what I wanted. My secondary one is this green one. What I wanted was something that read a little bit neutral for the card front, so that the Memories and More cards would just pop. Hey Denise, hi Terry, hi Beth Ann, and Linda, and Claire. Appreciate y'all joining tonight. All right, so I'm just going to adhere this first of all. It's just a regular size, like you would do any other card front. Any other card front, any other day. All right. Now this piece is it's in the same DSP, and what I did is I cut it my 3 7/8 inch wide, and then I used this scallop die in the hand-pinned Petals, I think it is. Hand-pinned, hang on a second, I'm still working on that. Pinned flowers, sorry. This is the pinned flowers dies. And I used this scallop die. So all you do is you just cut your piece as wide as you want, cut the scallops, and then you can trim it down to the size that you need, okay? I didn't want it to be a full size, so it's about 2 1/4 inches from the top of the scallops to the bottom of the DSP. And we're just going to put that on with a little bit of glue. Now, what's really cool, I don't know, can you see it? I really like that it not only added the scallops, but it added that stitch detail across there. So it's really, really pretty. I like this. This is just such a beautiful set. I know that every time I get on with one of the new sets, I go, this is my favorite new set. I can't help it, okay? I can't help it. I love them all right now, or at least a whole bunch of them. I love a whole bunch of them. Now, what I didn't use these cards at their full size, okay? So what I did is I cut them down to be in the same proportion that I would with a regular mat. So this piece right here is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. I cut it down to that. And then I cut its mat at 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. But instead of putting it on as a mat, I'm going to diagonalify it. Okay, that's the word you're allowed to use today, diagonalify it, because I like that. Very good, Kathy. You know, I do need a sympathy card. I might abort here halfway. Might abort and do a sympathy card with this, but maybe not. I'll just do another one. So I'm just going to put that on an angle. And then I'm going to pop the next one on straight with some Stampin' Dimensionals. Like so. Now you'd think I'd use less Stampin' Dimensionals for this little tiny, no, am I gone? What's going on? Did I lose you? Did I lose you? Somebody tell me if I'm lost. Am I lost? Shoot. Are you with me? Are you here? Nope, not here. Okay, I'm going to just wait a second and see what we got. See, I'm currently offline. Come on. Let's see if this will restart. I'm good. Okay, so that's really weird because I totally can't see my video. So, okay, I'm just going to take on faith that you can see me because you're telling me you can. And I'm going to keep going even though I can't see my video, which is really, really weird. Okay, anywhooch, I'm going to adhere this with some dimensionales. Some dimensionales. Oh, y'all, I watched some of the news replay of the funeral for Prince Philip, and it made me kind of sad today. I feel bad for the Queen. How difficult that must be. 73 years they were together. And she's got to do it with the stiff upper lip. I think that would be very, very difficult. And then I actually cried. They talked about how he was a big driver, a big combined driver for a long time when he was younger. And he's quite the horseman. And they talked about how he has 2 fell ponies that he drives. So he was still a pairs driver even late into his later years. And they said they had the 2 fell ponies that he had bred standing hitched outside the cathedral, complete with all of his gear and the red pot that he kept his sugar lumps in to give them after a drive. And that kind of got me. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to take some of the very new and beautiful Pale Papaya open weave ribbon. This is the in color ribbon. So there's one of these in each of the in colors this time. And I'm going to make it into a Z across here with some seal, Stampin' Seal. Okay. I know, Vicki, it was really sad. It was just really sad. They all looked pretty devastated. You know, it's one of those things, it doesn't really matter that you expect it and anticipate it coming. It's very difficult. But I thought it was so interesting that he had planned the entire thing. Told him he just wanted to be chucked into a Humvee, and they had the ceremonial Humvee for him. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so you saw what I did. I just rolled a little piece of Stampin' Seal across here, and I'm going to start right here and pull my ribbon across and then double back to hit that seal again, and then double back one more time. Make sure I've got enough seal right there. Yeah, I do. Let me put just another little bit. I don't think I went quite far enough. I was busy getting choked up about the sugar cube tub. Yeah, it's these things that make me get emotional, I guess. Okay. And then we'll pull it to here and cut it off. So that is how you make those fun little Z's with the ribbon. Use a little seal, run it back and forth. Now, I'm going to use a happy birthday sentiment. Right, exactly, Nyoka. I'm going to use happy birthday. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do, let me just see what I got here. I'm actually going to do thinking of you. How about that? Yep. Okay, now look, I don't want it to be sticky. Okay, I'm going to put it on dimensionals, and if it's sticky, if anything presses on it, that's what it's going to do. So you can do one of two things, either and or. If you still have a Stampin' Buddy, you can certainly use that. Or you can just tap it against your very own skin, and that oil will help to deaden the stickum, okay? Or you can put it against your t-shirt, pants, whatever. But just get the sticky unstickified, okay? Now, I had something I was going to say that was so pertinent and so, well, I don't know. It was really, really important. So important, in fact, that I have now totally forgotten it, completely forgotten it. So it must not have been nearly as important as I thought. And now I'm going to just put this on. I'm going to attempt to make it straight, because straight seems like a good idea. Straight seems like a good idea. I'm going to put it right there like so. And y'all, that is pretty much it for the card front. I'm going to take some more of these, some of these new elements, and they are called silver and clear epoxy elements, and I have the clear ones here, and I'm going to use these little diamonds. These come in circles, diamonds, and like raindrops, okay? Or if it was a sympathy card, I suppose you could call those teardrops. But I'm going to use the little diamond doohickeys and just put one right there. And come on, get off of there. Sometimes, have you heard the phrase, the perversity of an inanimate object? Well, that's what you just witnessed right there. Put one down here, and they're pretty neutral, so, you know, you can kind of get busy with them if you like. And then one over here. Okay, and that is, in fact, it for the card front. Okay, now, on the inside, I just have a piece of basic white, and on my previous card, because it was a happy birthday, I put the celebrate today in the inside, but this is thinking of you, so I'm just going to leave it blank so that I can write my own message. And I'm going to take one of these little stickers right here, one of these little stickers right here, and stick it right down in the corner of the card. And then I'm going to take my Pale Papaya blends. No, I think you're correct, Nyoka. This is simply one of the prettiest sets I think I've seen in a long time. So I'm using the light Pale Papaya, and I'm just coloring in these flowers. And then I'll just highlight where Stampin' Up! Has already put shade markings with the dark Pale Papaya. This is really complex stuff right here. Complex stuff. And you know what? You could even leave this black and white if you wanted. You sure could. Or you could color them with your watercolor pencils. You could use a blend and pick up ink from the top of your lid, which means you have unlimited possibilities for colors. Hey, Lisa. Alrighty. And then I'm going to use my Just Jade blend to color my leaves. And I pulled the darker one out. So we'll just use it because I like it. I love this Just Jade. Don't you guys love this? Is this one of your favorite new colors? It's certainly one of mine. What is your favorite new color? And it's okay if you want to pick 3 or 4. It's okay. Because I can't pick. I have to say, Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, and the Pale Papaya. And I particularly like them together. I think that is, and this was totally the light one. What a dork. I think together they are just, that's a really good color combination. Okay, and so there's that. And that is really, as they say in the industry, that is that. Polished pink is your favorite. All right. You like the bold colors, yeah? All right. That is a good one. And then I'm going to put it on my garden green mat. Oops. I have a stray little bit of glue or something, some seal maybe. All right. And then into the mint macaron card base it goes. And you know what? You could even use just jade here. Mint macaron is one of the coordinating colors, and I happen to like it. I think it is very nice, and I like it with the garden green. Remember, that's one of the joys of Stampin' Up. If I promise you, if those designers put colors together on the listing for the DSPs right here, if they put it on this, take it to the bank. You can put these colors together. Okay, so if it's got mint macaron and garden green together, you can put them together. Whether your brain tells you can or not, trust me, you can. They know what they're doing, I promise. All right, and then I'm going to put some dimensionals on here and pop it on, pop my card front on, and we'll make us a quick envelope and be doneske. Doneske. We'll be doneske. Okay. Yeah, this is, yes, this is a really, really good year for in colors. Really good year for in colors. And I'm really hoping that a few of them eventually show back up in the full lineup of our basic colors. That's why I shouldn't put that on the inside there like that. That would be wrong. That would be so wrong. Oops. There we go. Had a good time at our on-tour event today. Saw some really great ideas for some of the new sets coming out. So I'll be sharing some of those with you soon. And then for our card front, we're going to, yes, use another sticker because I can, because I got them. And I'm going to use this one, I think, because I can. And it's pretty. It's so pretty. It's just so pretty. Pretty. And again with the pale papaya for all of these flowers. I could mix it up, but you know, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep it kind of quiet. Because you know, I'm all about the quiet. I like things simple, understated, clean. That's just how I roll. Yeah. Said me never. Okay. And then we'll get in a little bit of dark. Oh, there you go. First time that you've loved all of the in colors. Cool. I do think they're quite beautiful. Do think they are quite beautiful. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Did you see that jump right off of there like that? Gee, mini. And then we'll use the light soft suede. No, not soft suede. Jeez. Soft succulent. And there, we're almost done. How easy was that? I mean, yeah. The word you're looking for is, that was so easy, Mary. That was so easy. I'm going to run right out and make 12 of these cards, Mary. See how nice to have a bunch of fun cards in your box right quick. And you know what too, if you've got the many messages stamp set and die, you could quick make a whole bunch of sentiments and be ready to go. You just have to put your cards on, put your sentiments on, and you're ready to roll. Now somewhere, there it is. Thanks, Alicia. Thank you, Barbara. This is such beautiful paper. This may be one of my very favorite papers of all time. I really love it. And that I mean, you know, let me rephrase. How about that? This is my favorite paper of all time that is not plaid or wood grain. How about that? There we go. Okay, so look at there. We have Thinking of You, or we have Happy Birthday, just from the Memories and More card pack, and a little bit of extra cardstock and DSP. Ready to go. So what was that, 20 minutes? Yeah, pretty easy stuff. Alrighty, guys, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We'll see you next week on Thursday for my YouTube video at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.